Hi friends, welcome back to Mechwarrior Online News. My name is TTB. Let's talk about the new patch that's going to be hitting on the 13th of December. That is this Tuesday. The December 13th patch notes are out. Let's see what we get. Of course, there's new deals in the store. The Hatchet Man is coming to Mechwarrior Online. The crooks are a topic that we already talked about. If you missed that video, go check it out. There's also going to be the Platinum Collection number 10. Which will have the Locust, Shadowhawk, Thunderbolt, Battlemaster, Wolverine, Griffin, Nova, Summoner, and Direwolf. A couple of really nice mechs in these Platinum collections. I'm looking forward to those. Also in this patch will be weapon adjustments, a skill tree adjustment, and more mech quirk adjustments. Plus, there will be a vlog from Darren and Matt with a look at Mechwarrior Online today and into the new year. I'm going to be very excited to see that one, because it's been a while since both of them have come up in public and talk to us. That should be nice. Let's go ahead and scroll down, see what happens. So, the Hatchet Man is going to come out, 5 standard variant, and the Tin Man Hero Mech. If you're interested in all of that, we've done 2 videos about that. Do check them out on the YouTube channel. We've talked about the Platinum collections that are coming in. The mechs are going to be in detail: Locust 3S in Platinum, Shadowhawk 2K, Thunderbolt 9S, nice, Battlemaster 3M, nice. Then there's a second pack. What? There's 2 Inner Sphere collection packs and a clan collection pack. What? Why is there 2 Inner Sphere packs? I mean, probably because it's 2 extra mechs. That is weird. So, okay, in the pack number 2 you get the Wolverine 7K and the Griffin 2N. That is my favorite Griffin. Interesting. And the clan pack has 3 mechs, the Nova, the Summoner, and the Direwolf. I just guess they're running out of skins to do. But yeah, do check out the Platinum collections if you're interested in picking those up. The Platinum skins so far have been a lot of fun to use. Plus, you get the pattern for all the different variants as well. Weapon adjustments. The following changes have been made. Energy weapons, clan ER large lasers. Decreased heat to 9.5. Increased heat penalty multiplier to 5.75 from 5. So they're clearly trying to do something against boating ER larges and shooting them over the heat scale limit. But they're also buffing them in terms of heat generation. Because what Mechwarrior Online needs is more blue lasers. I'll let that face speak for itself. Ballistic weapons, clan heavy machine guns, damage per second decreased to 1.4 from 1.5. So that's a, what is that, 10% nerf. Decreased critical hit chances to 25%, 14%, 3% for the 1x, 2x, and 3x crits. So the slight decrease in crit chance. And decreased critical damage multiplier to 3 from 3.75. So clan HMGs will do a little bit less damage moving forward. This one is an interesting one, and I, for one, agree. This is a nice one. Clan ATM minimum range is now decreased to 60 meters range. So your dead zone is not 120 anymore, it's going to be 60. Of course, the question is, why don't you do that for LRMs as well? But, yeah. I mean, maybe because the LRMs have indirect fire, who knows. Still, that's gonna see. I think it's going to increase the amount of ATMs that we see on the battlefield, because these days you basically see no ATMs whatsoever, or very rarely. So hopefully those weapons will be get used a little bit more. Maybe in the future we can talk about Inner Sphere PPC and the utter stupidity that is called minimum range. How about that? Would be nice. Moving on, skill tree adjustments. Radiant deprivation skill node value gets nerfed from 20% to 19% per node. There's probably some math that goes into that, because otherwise it's just such a small value. It would be nice to get an explanation of why they're doing this. But yeah, so basically ADA derp, only 19% per node as opposed to 20% before. Mech quirk adjustments. The Viper. The Prime gets their acceleration and deceleration boost, right torso removed, torso speed and turn rate boost removed, armor boost removed from the right torso, but the set of 8 gets 8 right torso armor boost, so they're trying to get you to run a set of 8. Viper Alpha, same thing, they're removing the normal armor boost on the side torsos and adding a boost to a set of 8. And Viper Charlie, same thing, lots of stuff getting removed and some armor instead getting added to the set of 8. And acceleration, deceleration boost from 10% up to 20% instead of 8. Then there is a nerf on the Crusader 6T. I would argue it was not needed, but we get it anyways. Each armor part on the left leg, left torso, right torso, center torso gets 5 less armor. And the arms get also lowered by a total of 8 armor per arm. You know the Crusader, where your main weapons are in these giant, easy to hit arms? They're gonna be falling off even easier now. I don't agree with this change. I don't think it's a good one. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the video comments. Because here's the thing. In order to be making use of this, you have to get very close. So, that is a huge part of the balancing already. Zeus. All variants get a little bit more tanky because they get 25% critical damage chance receiving. And they're all getting, or at least the Zeus 6S, 6S, 5S, and 9S2 are getting an extra 7.5% mech top speed, which is going to make the Zeus a little bit faster, which I think they need because the hard points on the Zeuses are always pretty bad. We're talking about something that literally shoots from its crotch. So yeah, that's good. Cyclops. Ballistic and missile cooldown get removed. Flat 10% cooldown added. That sounds good, because it's actually a buff for the missile cooldown. And flat cooldown is always better than just these specific ones. 10Z. AC-20 velocity removed. Flat weapon velocity added. Nice. 11 ADC. Missile velocity removed. 10% weapon velocity added. Nice. 11P, probably the same thing. Removed specifics. Added general range. 10%. Nice. And the Cyclops Sleipnir. Normalized survivor quirks to the rest of the variants. What does that mean? What does normalize mean? It doesn't tell me anything. Has it been buffed or has it been nerfed? Normalized doesn't mean anything. You would tell us what's happening here. It's either buff or a nerf. Added 15% missile range and 10% laser range. I mean, the Sleipnir is an amazing Dakar boat, so I'm not sure if many people will go missiles in the center torso hardpoint, I believe, and lasers in the arms, but you now have the option to have that buffed a little bit. It ups the structure, so it's a slight buff, says Wappa. Okay, so why don't they just say upgraded, updated from to, right? Because normalize is not it's just such a stupid word. It doesn't say anything, right? As a player, if you read the patch notes, you should be able to tell exactly what's going on. Like here, like all of these patch notes are good. As the only thing that's stupid here is this word. Okay, well that's it, guys. What do you think of this patch? Let me know in the comments down below. Will you be picking up any of the Platinum collections, or will you be picking up the Hatchet Man? Of course, we're going to be looking into all of these variants and the Hatchet Man and builds in the weeks rolling up to Christmas. So stay tuned for more of that. And guys, hey, if you found this video helpful, share with your friends. If you want to support me, check out the join option right here on the YouTube channel. Check out the super thanks button in the comments section, or check out the various other options. For example, Patreon or the merch store, all listed in the video description below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a very pleasant day. See you next time.